Once again, I will remind that. Okay, once again, I will repeat the topic: variation of tractive force. You will observe that. So, variation of tractive force means the resultant unbalanced force due to the two cylinders along the line of the stroke is known as the tractive force. So, then we will write our unbalanced forces, okay, due to the cylinder 1 and cylinder 2. Before going to write our cylinder 1 and cylinder 2, so just we will represent the notations. So that is the small m equals to mass of the reciprocating parts for the cylinder, and c equals to fraction of reciprocating parts. Okay, now going to write our unbalanced force along the line of the stroke for cylinder 1. So that is the 1 minus c into m omega square r cos theta. And second one, similarly to write our cylinder 2, so that is the 1 minus c into m omega square r cos 90 plus theta. Why? Because the cranks will be arranged to the one is theta and another one is the 90 plus theta. So that means one is both will be arranged to the perpendicular way. So that's why one is taken as the theta and another one is taken as the cos 90 plus theta. Now going to find our resultant unbalanced force. Resultant unbalanced force. So resultant unbalanced force point of view, just will adding of our cylinder 1 value and cylinder 2 values. Those are the 1 minus c into m omega square r cos theta plus 1 minus c into m omega square r cos 90 plus theta. So just what are the common terms are there, those are taken out to the equation. So then the equation will come 1 minus c into m omega square r cos theta minus sin theta. Why? Because cos 90 plus theta minus sin theta. Now in this equation, this is the equation. Okay, equation. So from this equation, we will find out the maximum variation of tractive force, maximum value. For getting the maximum value, maximum or minimum values. So for getting the maximum and minimum values, just differentiate the theta term. Just differentiation of our theta terms. So while we are making the differentiation, so that is the d by d theta of cos theta minus sin theta equals to 0. So differentiation of cos theta, that is the minus sin theta, and sin theta, that is the cos theta. So that equals to 0. So from this equation, tan theta will come minus 1. Theta value will come nearly 135 degrees or 315 degrees, whatever it may be. 135 or 315 degrees. Those are our maximum values. Okay, maximum and minimum values. So then the theta value will be substituted in our equation, in our above equation. So then that value will comes plus or minus 1 minus c into m omega square r cos 135 minus sin 135 degrees. 135 minus cos 135 minus sin 135. So that value will come so plus or minus root 2 into 1 minus c m omega square r. So that is our variation of tractive force. So that value is plus or minus root 2 into 1 minus c m omega square r. Omega square r. That is our variation of tractive force. This is the one effect. Okay. Now going to next topic, swaying couple. Okay, so in this the couple has swaying effect just you will observe that couple has swaying effect about the vertical axis and tends to constitute the sway and tends to constitute the couple, okay, uh, between the our one cylinder to another cylinder, because one is clockwise direction, one is rotating clockwise and another one is rotating as the anti-clockwise of the cranks, okay, cranks between the our uh, cylinders. So now in this, just all of you observe the diagram, swaying couple diagram. So they may also represented their forces, okay. It is also, the force will also come from the our along the line of the stroke. It is also along the line of the stroke of the unbalanced force along the line of the stroke values. So those are the for cylinder 1 minus c into m omega square r cos theta, and cylinder 2 1 minus c m omega square r cos 90 plus theta. But uh, these two are maintaining to the some gap between the our one to another. So that gap is a, that is the a, small a is the gap between the one cylinder to another cylinder, and one is rotating as the, okay, anti-clockwise and another one is rotating as the clockwise direction. So that will also happen when those two are rotating okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise, then simply to get the our couple, okay, couple will produce it. Now in this the symbol notation is there, in this the symbol representation. So that is the small a equals to distance between the center lines of the two cylinders. Small a equals to distance between the center lines of the two cylinders. Now going to write the our swaying couple. So swaying couple, just write the swaying couple. So that equals to 1 minus c m omega square r cos theta into a by 2 minus, so here one is taken as the positive and another one is taken as the negative. Why? Because so one is rotating clockwise direction and another one is rotating the anti-clockwise direction. So that's why we are representing with the one is positive and another one is representing with negative, okay. So now the swaying couple values are, for cylinder 1 value is the 1 minus c m omega square r cos theta into a by 2, the couple value, and minus 1 minus c into m omega square r cos 90 plus theta into a by 2. So in this, when we simplifying the equation, so common terms are taken out. So then the value are 1 minus c into m omega square r into a by 2 cos theta plus sin theta, cos theta plus sin theta. Again we will find out the maximum or minimum values in our equation. So for getting the maximum or minimum values, just simply to do the differentiation of the our theta terms. So when we are making the differentiation of the our theta term, d by d theta of cos theta plus sin theta equals to 0. So differentiation of cos theta value is the minus sin theta and sin theta is the our cos theta. So then tan theta will come 1. Tan theta will comes 1. So then theta value is 45 degrees or 225 degrees. 45 or 225. So then the theta value will be substituted into the in our above equation. So then the value will come plus or minus 1 minus c m omega square r a by 2 into cos 45 plus sin 45. So then that is equals to plus or minus a by root 2 into 1 minus c m omega square r, a by root 2 into 1 minus c m omega square r. So that is the our swaying couple effect. So this effect is also came by the, okay, along the line of the stroke, unbalanced force of the along the line of the stroke. Okay, this is the another effect. And next one, the third one, so that is the hammer blow. Hammer blow. So just observe that. So hammer blow means simply to say that maximum magnitude of the unbalanced force along the perpendicular to the line of the stroke. Along the perpendicular to the line of the stroke. It is known as the hammer blow. So now we will write the equation regarding the our hammer blow. So for getting the value hammer blow, so they may said that so it is the our perpendicular, okay, unbalanced force along the perpendicular to the line of the stroke value is required. So that value is just representing here. So balancing mass due to the balancing mass capital B representing with symbol capital B, and the radius is the also small b. Okay, in order to balance the reciprocating parts is what is the value b omega square b sin theta. Actually the vertical component value is the b omega square b sin theta. So in this the force will be maximum when sin theta is unity. So that means the theta is also going to 90 or 270. 90 or 270, then the value going to be maximum. Okay, then the value will going to be maximum. So therefore hammer blow directly to write it here b omega square b, b omega square b. Why? Because sin theta is going to be 1. Okay, sin theta is going to be, actually sin theta term is also here, but that value is also 1. Okay, that value is also 1. So now the effect of hammer blow. So generally this is also one of the effect, third effect. So the effect of hammer blow is to cause the variation in pressure between the wheel and the rail. So it is the variation of the pressure between the wheel and the rail. So then let us take the one revolution of the wheel. So how the pressure will be distributed in our wheel. Okay, so they may also representing here. So that is the our small diagram is there, graph diagram is there. So when it is in 0 degrees and 90, when it is reaches to the angular displacement of 90, 180 and 270 and 360, how the pressure will be distributed. So that will be representing here. It may also follows nearly sine wave. Okay, sine wave format. So therefore net pressure between the wheel and the rail, they may also represent that pressure between the, okay, net pressure between the wheel and the rail. So that is the p plus or minus b omega square b, p plus or minus b omega square b. So that is the our net pressure between the wheel and the rail, wheel and the rail. In this they may also representing the one statement. So that is the if p minus b omega square b is negative, if p minus b omega square b is negative, then the wheel will be lifted from the rails. Then the wheel will be lifted from the rails. So that may also happen. Okay, that thing is also happen. So when the values are going to be negative, p minus b omega square b is going to be negative, then that thing will happen. So therefore here they may also take into be the condition, so limiting condition. So in order to the wheel does not lift from the rails, so that is very important. So always we are maintaining the particular condition. Okay, so that is the p equals to b omega square b. Okay, that is the, it doesn't goes to the negative. Okay, it doesn't goes to the negative value. So then p equals to b omega square b is there. From that omega is also identified here from this relation. So that is the omega equals to square root of p by capital B and small b, p by capital B small b. So that is the our third effect of the, okay, partial balancing of reciprocating parts. So the first one is the variation of tractive effort, and the second one is the swaying couple, and the third one is the hammer blow. Three effects are there. Okay, while balancing of the our, okay, locomotives. Now similarly we are having the, okay, Now we are having a related problem. Just all of you observe that. Just observe our problem description. All of you read the problem. It's very important problem. Just all of you see that. So the three cranks of three-cylinder locomotive are all on the same axle and are set at 120 degrees. The pitch of the cylinders is 1 meter and the stroke of each position is 0.6 meter. The reciprocating masses are 300 kg for inside cylinder and 260 kg for outside cylinder. And the planes of rotation of the balance masses are 0.8 meter from inside crank. From inside crank. If 40% of the reciprocating parts are to be balanced, 40% of the reciprocating parts are to be balanced. Find the magnitude and the position of the balancing masses required at the radius of 0.6 meter. And second one, hammer blow per wheel when the axle makes 6 RPS. When the axle makes 6 RPS. Okay, two determining values are there. So from the problem description, all of you write the our given values. Okay. So here two balancing masses are there. So three cylinders are there. Okay, three cylinders are there. Three cylinder and cranks are there. Those are balanced with the two masses, two balancing masses. No, just right here. Given three cylinders, okay, three cranks of the three cylinders are will be arranged. One to each one is 120 degrees. So AOB, BOC, and COA they are also representing. Okay, and distance. So that is the our gap. Stroke length is there. That is the A, L suffix A, that is represented with L suffix A, L suffix B, and L suffix C are taken as the 0.6 meters. And radius of the rotations. Radius of the rotation is RA, RB, RC. So that is taken as the 0.3 meter. And now going to write the our MI. M suffix I inside is the inside mass, inside cylinder mass, okay, reciprocating masses of the inside cylinders. So that is the 300 kg, and MO, that is the outside cylinder. Outside cylinders mass is the 260 kg. And C, what is the fraction is there? That is the 40% of the reciprocating parts are to be balanced. That means that is the fraction. So the fraction value is how much? 0.4. 40 means 0.4. Now, balancing masses are also having the radius of the rotation. So that is the our B1 that is represented with B1, B2. So our B1, B2 is also equals to 0.6 meter, and N equals to 6 RPS. 6 RPS. So that means so then you will find out the our omega. From the n value, just you will find out the omega. Omega equals to 6 into 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi. That is the 37.7 radian per second. Why? Because they may not give the our RPM. So RPS is there. So that's why only taken as the 2 pi n. 2 pi n. Omega equals to 2 pi n. So that value is the 37.7 radian per seconds. So now here just will find out the our masses values. So those are the three planes are there, three cranks of the cylinders. So that means those three are representing with MA, MB, MC. Three masses are there, MA, MB, MC. So then first we will find out the outside cylinder. So that means three cylinders will be arranged to the same axle. So in this, two are acting as the outside and one is the between the two. So that means the inside cylinders. So that means outside cylinder point of view, MA and MC both are equal. So that equals to, what is the value? C into M naught. C into M naught. Fraction is there. C M naught. So that means C is the our 0.4 and our MO is the our 260. MO is the 260. So when we multiplying with the our fraction of the our outside cylinder mass, okay, so that is the, that will come 104 kg. How much? Our value is the our 104 kg. 104 kg. And now going to find out the inside cylinder. Okay, in reciprocating parts to be balanced for the inside cylinder. So inside, what is the inside value is there? M suffix B is there, MB is there. So MB is equals to, that is also similar, that is the CM. Okay, inside cylinder mass. So that equals to CM1. So that is CMI. So that is the C is the 0.4 and inside cylinder mass is the that is the 300 is there. So just you will take as the our 120 kg, 120 kg, 104 kg. MA, MC are coming, MA and MC are taken as the 104 kgs and MB is the 120 kg. Now going to okay, see the our magnitude and position of the balancing masses. So magnitude and position of the balancing masses. Before going to find the our balancing masses, just represent the our their symbols. So that is the B1 and B2. B1 and B2 are the magnitude of the balancing masses, and theta 1 and theta 2 are the angular position of the balancing masses. Angular positions of the balancing masses. Just we will representing the their notations, their notations, their notation. Now going to make the our similar procedure to the earlier one. So that is the, just we will draw the tabular column. So it is consisting of some columns. Okay, so that is the some columns are there. So those are the first column representing with the planes, and the second one is the masses, and the third one radius, and the fourth one centrifugal force, that is the product of MR, and the distance from the reference plane, and the fourth one and last one is the couple. So just you will observe that before going to okay draw the tabular column, first you will draw the these diagrams A and B. A and B is the our given, okay, given diagrams. Why? Because the diagrams will be drawn, the diagrams will be drawn with the help of our problem description. So those are the three cylinders, okay, three cranks and three cylinders of the three cylinders are there. Those three cylinders are placed or mounted on the same axle. So in that, A is there, B is there, C is there, A, B, C, and those three cylinders are balanced with the balancing masses. Okay, that is the 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the balancing masses planes. Okay, now what is the okay, what is the length? What is the length is followed to the one to another? So that is the 1 meter to the A to B and B to C, and balancing masses length is also given. So balancing masses length from the reference plane is also given. So that is the our 0.8 meter and 0.8 meter. So here B is the reference. Here B is the our reference. B is the our, sorry, one is the reference. One is the reference. One is taken as the reference. Why? Because so two balancing masses is there. For getting the balancing masses, okay, one will be taken as the our reference. So one are, so So that is the position of planes diagram. Just you will draw the position of planes diagram. It is very important. Later you will represent the angular positions of the masses. Angular positions of the masses. Angular positions of the masses. So just you will see that angular positions of the masses, three cylinders are there. Those three cylinders are having the gap one to another, that is the 120 degrees angle. So that is the A cylinder is also taken as the 0 and another one is the our 120 and sorry, B is the 120 degrees angle and C is the 240 degrees angle. So they may also arranging like that. Okay. What are the value? Okay, what are the directions and values are there? B1 and B2. B1 and B2, okay, drawn when you calculated to the balancing masses. After the completion of problem, then only possible to draw in this diagram. Okay. So first only we'll draw the A, B, C. Please respond. Are you visible my screen?
Yes, sir.
And all of you draw the diagrams. So figure A and figure B both are belongs to the our given those two are given by those two are drawn by the help of problem description. One and two, figure A and figure B, position of the planes and angular positions of the cranks. After completion of the our figure A and figure B, now you will draw the tabular column. Now you will draw the tabular column. So that is the tabular column is consisting of the our 6 columns, consisting of 6 columns. So that is the planes, masses, radius, centrifugal forces, and distance from the reference plane, and the couple values. In this, just we will write the our planes. So what are the planes are there? A and 1 and B and 2 and C. Why? Because these 1 and 2 are the balancing planes, balancing masses planes, balancing planes, these two. So now MA is known 104 and MC is known 104 and MB is the 120. Now unknowns are B1 and B2. Now radius of the rotation. Radius of the rotation values are RA, RB, RC. All are same. So that is the 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. And small b1 and small b2 values 0.6, 0.6. So those two are also given. And now going to find the product of MR. So that is the multiplication of our M into R. So that values are given. Okay. And now later you will take the our distance from the reference plane. So that is the one is taken as the reference. So that's why that the value will be considered as the one value is the 0. And A plane will get the left side of the our 1. Left side of the our 1 plane. So that's why that value is considered as the negative. So that is the minus 0.2. What is the gap is there between the our A plane to the 1 plane? That is the 0.2 minus 0.2. And next B plane is the 0.8 and the second value is the 1.6 and the third value is the 1.8. Now couple values. Now going to find the our couple values. That means product of the MR. Product of MRL. So those values are also calculated in our tabular column. Okay, all of you construct the tabular column. Please turn off your mic. Hello, roll number 384, please turn off your mic. Okay. Did you completed the tabular column? So from the tabular column, so you will observe the our couple values and centrifugal force values. So the couple values are having one unknown. Just you will observe that one unknown is there. So that is the capital B2. And in our centrifugal force are having the two unknowns. That is the B1 and B2. So for find out of the our B2, so just first we will draw the our couple diagram, couple polygon diagram. Couple polygon diagram. So first you will started with the couple polygon diagram. So just their directions already there in our angular positions of the cranks. So now we will start it with the our couple polygon. So just we will take the 1 point. Okay, 1 point. So that is started with the O dash, and the value is couple value is the first value. Okay, first value is the 6 point minus 6.24, and their direction is 0. So their direction is 0 horizontal. So that's why O dash to A dash. And before going to draw our couple polygon diagram, first you will set up the scale. First you will set up the scale. The scale value is, let us take the 5 Newton meter equals to 1 centimeter. 5 Newton meter equals to 1 centimeter. So then the value is how much? 6.24. That means 1.1. Okay, or 1.2 centimeters. Just you will draw the 1.2 centimeters. So that the vector value is the OA, O dash, A dash value is the O dash, A dash is the our 6.24. 6.24. 6.24. Next, the second value is there. So that is the 28.8, and their direction is MB. Okay, and their direction is 120 degrees. So just that will also, okay, while you will draw the, okay, while you will draw the parallel line to the our MB, parallel line to the our MB, parallel to the parallel line to the our MB. So that is also 28.8. That means nearly to draw 5.3 or 5.3 centimeters near. Okay, 5.1 or 5.3. Sorry, 5.3 centimeters. Just you will draw it. And later, last value is the 56.16, and their direction is this one. Okay, MC direction. So just draw the parallel to the our MC. So that is the our 56.16. That means nearly to right. Okay, draw the 11 centimeter. So just draw the 11 centimeter length. Okay, and now the vector is, okay. Now the polygon is having first and end point. Okay, first and end point are there. So the first point is O dash, and the last point is C dash. Now this polygon is enclosed with this straight line. This polygon is enclosed with this straight line. So meeting with the first and last points, meeting with the, okay, first and last. So that is the C dash to O dash. C dash to O dash. When you will draw the, okay, our vector C dash O dash, then we will find out the unknown. So how we find out the unknown? So that is the simple calculation is there. So that is the our simple calculation. Simple calculation is there. So that is the our this value is how much last value that is the 0.96 B2. 0.96 B2 equals to 0.96 B2 equals to vector C dash O dash, vector C dash O dash. For example, it may also comes 5 centimeter or 6 centimeter, whatever it may be. C dash O dash. So 5 or 6. For example, it may also come 6 centimeter. 6 into 5 already scale value is there. 6 into 5 30. So 30 is there. So B2 equals to how much? 30 by 0.96. B2 is the 0.96. Okay. So then B2 value will be identified here. B2 equals to, okay, value will be identified here. Just you will observe that B2 value is the 0.96 B2 equals to vector C dash O dash. That value is the 55.2 kg. So that means B2 is the 57.5 kgs. B2 is there and their direction. So magnitude value is the 57.5 kg. And the direction is already okay, already came in our diagram, polygon diagram, couple polygon diagram. So that that direction, just place it in our, okay, angular positions of the masses, angular positions of the masses. Just place it here. Just draw the parallel line. Okay, draw the parallel line in our angular positions of the cranks diagram. Okay, and now when we find the, okay, when we find the B2, now going to take the our forces values, centrifugal forces values. So just substituted the B2 value in this equation, that is the 0.6 into 57.5. So nearly to get, okay, 35 near, okay, that value is substituting here. Now going to similar way, we will draw the our force polygon. So that is the our first one value is, before going to start this one scale, just we will set up the scale. So that is the 10 newtons. Okay, 10 newtons equals to 1 centimeter. So then started with O, just you will take the one point, that is the started with the O. So their direction, MA direction is the horizontal direction. So that value is the 31.2. That means nearly 3.1 centimeter. Just draw the 3.1 centimeter and going to draw the next one, M2, MB direction, MB. So that value is the our here. Here small difference is there between this one to that one. So that is the in our force polygon. So what is the balancing mass is there? That mass is placed between the our MA to MB. So that value is how much? 0.6 B2. So that is, okay, that direction, and that will be placed to the after MA. So that is the, this one is the 31.2, and later this one is the 0.6 B2 value. So that means 36 near. So that value and their direction is to be placed here. Okay, and later MB direction is there. MB direction and their value. That value is the 36. That means 3.6 centimeter. Just you will draw that. You will draw the vector, and later last one is the our MC direction. MC direction is there. Just draw the parallel line to the MC, and their value is the 31.2. Just place it. Okay, just put it their value. So, and now the first point is there and end point is there. So this is enclosed with the straight line. Why? Because it is taken as the polygon. Polygon is also enclosed. So that is the enclosed with the straight line. CO, vector CO is there. So what is the, how to find the R unknown? So that is the 0.6 B1 equals to vector 0.6 B1 equals to vector CO. So that means vector CO, for example, it may also comes 3 centimeter or 2 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter. So 2.5 means 25 newtons. So 25 equal B1 equals to 25 by 0.6. 25 by 0.6. Similar way, we will find out the B1 and their direction will be present in our angular positions of the ranks. So that is there. Just you will observe 0.6 B1 equals to vector CO. The value B1 is also similar to the our B2 here. So that is the 57.5 kg, and their direction is different. Direction is that will be okay. That will be placed between the our MB to MC, MB to MC. Just that will be placed it here, MB to MC. So this is the our okay, our unknown of the balancing masses. Okay, now we have determined the unknown of the balancing masses and their directions. That will be completed. And now going to calculate the hammer blow per wheel. So hammer blow value already known that. So that is the hammer blow. What is the formula? Is there B omega square B? B omega square B. Just you will observe. B omega square B1. So here, let us take the B1 omega square B1 is there. So then from that, they may also find the 49. Just they may also put the value, balancing mass value. So that is the B1 equals to 57.5 into our omega is the 37.7 and B1 small B1 value is the our 20.6. Sorry, it is the value of 0.6. Small b1 is the earlier case already given. Small b1 is 0.6. Just you are okay. Cancellate the term of okay 2. Cancellate the 2 here. Cancel it here. Just the value is small b1 value is the 0.6.